Start this video with quick tips. Tip 1, look at that fireplace inside the fight tower. Remember what it looks like, then turn around and look at that exit door. Second tip, do all the minor side quests you may not like or you don't know. Level up. Here's the kill Kira, send her to Novigrad to be impaled, or send her to Kaer Morhen. I send her to Kaer Morhen. Her and Lambert deserve each other. Here's the last tip. Check your mutagens and see what they can do to what little skill trees you have so far. Because in this video, I'm going to show you the ultimate, the Greater Mutagens. Okay, everybody, now it's time to rank up. I want to get to level 12 so I can go to the Skellig Isles. Now, you'll find in your alchemy, if you don't watch this, you miss building things. Build everything and check it all the time. All right? Then I'm going to open up the Triss quest. I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to go as far as sitting the King of Beggars, but then I'm going to stop. Now, the third thing you want to do is follow the thread. If you don't see Lambert before he goes to Kaer Morhen, you will lose this entire mission and the points and the dialogue. This game is so unique that if you don't do it, you'll miss the entire thing. Notice now I finally changed my armor. And now I'm going to talk to Lambert and I'm going to do the mission this time. But he says go to the Skellig Isles. But remember, I'm only level 11. The Skellig Isles is recommended level 16. That's how the game beats your ass. All right, so you have to be the judge. Can you do the level first? Now I'm ready to get to level 12 where I can take on those pirates. The blue mutagens in Velen are right here. Those 4 circles right there I just marked. They give you the lesser mutagens. I haven't found any other ones in the game, in the Velen map. You're going to get your mutagens, your lesser mutagens in Skellig, or in Skellig to be precise. Now, the first place I'm going to go when I'm almost at a new level, I'm going to go to the west coast of Velen, and I'm going to run roach into buildings and stuff, but I will eventually get to the drowners. They keep respawning. And that's easy upgrade points so you can change your level. Here's the key with doing this. By killing monsters to raise your levels, you're not following the game's AI. Okay, that makes sense? And it will literally let you get above the game. I have a good trick of doing that in New Game Plus. I go 20 levels higher than where the game thinks I am. Now here's where you want to meditate on this little island. I'll swing back in a second. When you take a lot of damage. Right here at the edge of the water. It's the only place it will let you meditate to rebuild your armor. Soon I'm going to get it any second now. I might have spent 20 minutes doing this. You can literally spend 2 hours and do it. Now, once you get all that done, now that I'm 12, I want to check my weapons. I want to check my runes for my weapons and my glyphs for my armor. I don't plan on keeping the armor, but I do want to put the runes in my weapons. So what I'm doing here, I'm scanning at the journeyman blacksmith in Novigrad. I'm scanning what he has, looking for maps, looking for any sword higher than mine. And there's an armor kit. I just bought it. That's to repair your sword in a fight. Very important in this game. Now you want to go through him. I want to repair everything before I take on those pirates. I want everything repaired, everything top notch. I'm going in there with as much power as I can, 3 levels lower than the pirates. Very important. Before you take anything on 3 levels above you, you want to have everything sharp.
So long.
All right, everything's put together. My gear's sharp. Notice me save before I start the pirates 3 levels above me. Now, they used to be red skulls, but I came up to level 12. They're no longer going to be red skulls, but they will beat you. So here's my secret how to beat them. Watch how I do it. We'll kick them back with Ard. Go to the left. Ignore those 2 pirates there. Go up the stairs. Right there's where I'll make my stand. Quint up. Hit them with crushing blows. Crushing only. Make quick work on them. Coming up one at a time up the stairs is how you fight them. String them out. So there it is. Good to go. I'm there. I'm making it to Ard Skellig. And here I am on the beach. Now, because I'm in Ard Skellig early, I'm going to be surrounded with red skulls. I'm not going to fight them. In New Game Plus, I'll kill them all. I don't have an erudite sword. I don't take anything on. not in the regular game. So here on the south of Red Gill on the east coast is an abandoned town. You'll see the drowners. These are your lesser mutagen droppers. But like I said, they're red skulls. So I just came down here to verify to show you. Look what they did to my health. Now what I'm going to do next is go to Carroll Harbor. I'm going to get a sailboat. I'm not going to see in. I'm not opening up any quest. I have my own quest to make. This is how you do it. This is how you get ahead of the game and make the game easier for you to play. I'm going to hop in the sailboat. I'm going to head out to the ocean right here and look for sirens. Because there's no question marks where the smuggler's cases are to show you anything. So when you see them, then you'll see the barrels floating. So being only 60 pounds carrying capability, I can only get 30 pounds of loot. But killing these sirens is where you rank up. Now look at my weight bar at level 12. Getting up there. So I'm gonna raid these two. But here's a trick. Once you do that, look up in the northwest coast. You're gonna see an anchor. That means a harbor. You're gonna click on it and you go in there fast travel. All right? Watch what it opens up. Blankos and finding sirens and killing and finding the cases. Suddenly, a harbor marker pulls up. I'm gonna go to that northwest island. First thing you want to do, get the notices, get the quest. Don't play anything. You're 3 levels lower than what you're supposed to be there, or at least I am. Do what's comfortable for you. Stay before you fight the pirates. Then come back and fight them again, and then eventually you're gonna kill them. Now here I'm looking for the fast travel marker. You must stand near it. What it's going to do, it's going to activate the smuggler cases all around that island. It's really cool. I found this out. A lot of players do not know this. Just by doing this, check it out. Look at all the question marks. All that is loot, money, and swords and armor. You got everything coming out of these things. Now, eventually, by working these few question marks, now remember, I'm held back with 60 pounds of weight. I don't have any saddlebags. I'm going to go into Novigrad. Here's the eastern one I'm opened up by doing that. So once I'm up a little bit, came up another level, I'm going to go back to the east side island, the Red Gill, and I'm going to start killing the drowners. They drop all lesser mutagens of all colors. You want to make greater mutagens of every color. So you got to fight them several times. You can respawn them by leaving the map, going to Novigrad or Velen or wherever, or White Orchard, and they will respawn. There's a green one. And don't get me wrong, they're still tough. There's a blue one. So you have to do this over and over. I think I got my greater mutagens all made. There's a red one. It's the only place in the game where you can get lesser red mutagens that I've found. If anybody knows where elsewhere, please let me know. There's a green one. Now on the north end, the whale graveyard has more drowners. You get your other mutagens from them. So you have 2 drowner sites. And notice they're putting a hurting on my health. So use Quinn a lot and use necrophage oil even if it don't work. And here is the top-notch swords guy in Novigrad. He had the saddlebags. You equip them on roach and suddenly, boom. From 60 pounds carrying weight, I have 160. So now I can go back, keep killing the drowners, and I can get 130 pounds of carrying weight. I can bring 1,000 crowns every time I go back to turn in my loot. It's amazing. Now I'm going to explode above the game. Always go to your alchemy and try to make that. Here it is. I'm ready to make it. I got enough reds. It takes 9 lesser red mutagens to make a greater, 3 to make a plain mutagen. All right, so now I'm putting it in my combat tree, and there it is. I'm at level 13, and I have the strength of a wisher at the end of the game. That's what my ultimate goal is. Now I can take the potion of clearance, come back at any time in the game, and load up the other 2 trees. Make sense? So you've got these are your mutagens early in the game. If anybody can find it at level 13 or lower, please tell me. So I share my secrets. And look at all the question marks. The more you open up, the more there is. That's a lot of loot, guys. And it will rank you up, and the game won't even know it. See you guys next video. Keep on gaming.